Farmers National Bank, Garrett County Extension Office, Intercounty Energy Cooperative, Lee's Famous Recipes, Sutton Pharmacy, First Southern National Bank, Whitaker Bank. Today's game is a sports presentation of the Hometown Radio Network and heard live on the internet around the world at hometownlive.net, powered by KentuckyWiMAX.com.
Good evening, everyone. Joe Mathis alongside Tim Holland, second deck but courtside here at the Ernest Martin Athletic Complex for game number 2 of this boy-girl doubleheader. The girls' game easily went DCA's way, 63-24, the final score of that one. DCA outscored Garrett County 12-0 in the fourth quarter, and now a boys' game that's expected to be a little bit more competitive. A Garrett County team that is basically all seniors, a DCA team that has 2 seniors in their starting 5. 2 very talented seniors, sophomore and Graham Domitian, who played quite a bit last year. But the player making the most noise on DCA's side, Tim, is a senior that didn't even play for DCA last year. A young man who is homeschooled, came into DCA. Ben Michaels, who wears number 21, is averaging 20 points a game for DCA. He's averaging 10.3 rebounds a game. You partner him with Lake of 10, and DCA looks really good again this year, Tim.
Well, we also got to think, too, Cole Dasman was a really big help off the bench. I mean, we saw during the state game, poor guy was sick, and he didn't really get to play, and I think that kind of hurt them. So, you know, you're missing the leadership of Titus Boyd, which had been the starting point guard since, I believe, his 8th grade year. And then Big Lou, you know, everybody loved the Lou. You're missing those 2 guys, but it seems like you're not really missing a beat. I mean, it's going to be a little bit hard replacing Titus at the point, but it seems like they're really trying their best to do it. So I'm excited to see how both of these 2 teams look. It's first time seeing them this year.
Garrett County 2-2 could easily be 4-0, could easily be 1-3. It's hard to find probably a team in the state of Kentucky that's played their first 4 games as close as Garrett County has. 4 games by a combined 16 points total. 3 of those 4 games by a combined 4 points total. We'll talk about that as this game goes on. Lake of 10 will jump against Samuel Montgomery, tip controlled by DCA. And we are underway for boys basketball on the Hometown Radio Network, DCA versus Garrett County. 3-2 zone by the Golden Lions to begin this 45th District matchup. Perez near side to Graham Domitian. He's been a big player for DCA so far in this early season. No look pass down to Dannisman. Fumbled the basketball. It's on the floor, and Garrett County has it. Golden Lions in their goldenrod yellow jerseys. Golden tops, golden shorts. The maroon Garrett across the chest. Maroon numbers in the front and back. Right wing, corner, 3, no good. Strong rebound pulled away by Lake of 10. A 10 can run the court. He goes over to Perez. Perez left wing, stops, kicks it over to Michaels. Michaels will drive baseline with his right hand. Stops, back up top to Graham Domitian. Domitian fakes a 3, kicks it left-hand side to Perez in the corner to Lake of 10. He'll fire a 3. Got it!
Wow, that's something new that Lake's had. We didn't see him do that last year.
He shoots 40% from deep. He leads DCA in three-point shooting. The 6'7" senior Lake of 10 who has some D1 colleges looking at his skill. Left-hand side, Garrett County loses the basketball. David Grubbs lost it out of bounds. It'll go back to DCA. It's Montgomery, Caldwell, I believe. No, Montgomery, Grubbs, Stacy, Agee, and I'm missing one more on the 4. It is Caldwell. Caldwell out there as well for Garrett County, the starting 5. For DCA, it's Perez, a 10. There's Michaels around the screen, left corner 3. That one's too hard. Rebound taken by big Mason Agee. Big body down low. Gaddisman and Domitian, the other 2 stars, I should say, for DCA. Left of the circle, that's Zachary Stacy who has the basketball. 7.5 a game, ripped away, taken by Domitian. Right-hand drive, Graham Domitian high off the glass, and it goes home. That's the sophomore Graham Domitian, 14.3 a game. It's 5-0 DCA now. Domitian pokes another one away. He'll lay it up off the glass. That one misses. Perez follows, puts it in. DCA cooking early in this one. They lead 7-0 just 2 minutes into this first quarter on the Dexter Reitmeyer Insurance scoreboard. Samuel Montgomery in the front court, double team, knocked away, gets it back, now goes down low, finds Grubbs who lays it up, missed it at 10 with a strong rebound. It's number 2 for Lake of 10. He swings it far side to Graham Domitian, who jogs in the front court with the basketball, and DCA up 7-0. Domitian, top of the circle, works around the right-hand side, kicks it back over left side to Eli Perez, back to Graham Domitian. Domitian Domitian looking down low, back over to Perez. Left corner, Michaels around the screen. Left corner three. Bingo! What a start for DCA. A 3 by Michaels, a 3 by a 10. It is 10-0 Warriors with 5:34 to play in this first quarter. Tim, DCA poured it in from deep.
Well, it is, and the part I've been impressed with, of course, we know how Lake's going to play, but Graham Domitian, he's got 2 picks. I mean, he's got 2 steals, and it was just like it was nothing for him. So, I mean, really good hand-eye coordination, and, we've seen his brother, a few years back play, and he was really hard-nosed and played really, aggressive ball, and Graham is not falling too far from that. So, yeah, this is it's going to be an exciting team to watch this year.
Garrett County with a 30-second timeout. Casey McCray, the Garrett County head coach. This is his 3rd year as Garrett head coach, former assistant in Mercer County and Center College. He went just 7-25 his first year at Garrett County, but went 15-14 last year in his 2nd year at Garrett County, this being his 3rd season at the helm for the Golden Lions. Inbound pass comes to David Grubbs in backcourt. Grubbs swings it far side to Samuel Montgomery. Montgomery goes back to Grubbs. Crossover into front court. Works on Domitian. Goes to Stacy left-hand side. Stacy in the corner to Caldwell. This active zone from DCA. Does Domitian chases Caldwell back near midcourt. Back over to Grubbs. Left-hand corner they go. Back to Stacy. A 10 in Stacy's face. Stacy a couple of hops for the basketball. Back near midcourt to Grubbs. Grubbs at the free throw line. They go to Montgomery. Turn around. Free throw line jumper off the backboard. Way too hard. Michael snares it with 2 hands. He goes over to Domitian. Domitian right-hand side to a 10. Right corner back to Michaels. Wide open 3. That one's too hard off the backboard, but Perez has the rebound. Perez back to Domitian. Fakes a 3. Drives baseline. Lost the basketball. Gets it back to Perez. Up top to a 10. He fires a straight-on 3. That one's too short. Rebound tapped around out of bounds. Will go to Garrett County. DCA on that possession, Tim, 2 fairly good looks at 3, but they also passed up 2 really good looks at 3. So maybe a little too unselfish on that possession, trying to spread the basketball around the perimeter. Inbound pass to Stacy. Where's number 0? Very good baseball player, Zachary Stacy, for Garrett County to Mason Agee. Agee, left-hand dribble in the front court, double team by Domitian, and Dadisman steps on the sideline. But it was Dadisman who touched the basketball when he did step on the sideline, so it stays with Garrett County. And 3 officials on the court for this game. 3 officials last game as well. Different set of officials for the girls' game than for this one, the boys' game. Long. David Grubbs thought about a long 3, I should say. Swings it over to Caldwell. Right wing 3, too short. Rebound tapped around. Comes out to Graham Domitian in the left-hand corner. Domitian will sprint to front court with the basketball. Dribbling right hand goes to Perez. Perez stops. Fall-away jumper. That one's too strong. Rebound taps around off of Ben Michaels' hands and out of bounds. I saw actually Graham's older brother Grayson before the season began here in Danville at a local coffee shop. I was just talking with him, and he said, you know what, Joe, we got this new player in who's a homeschool kid, just new to DCA, and we think is going to be pretty good. That player is Ben Michaels. Pretty good is an understatement. Garrett County the other way. Comes down low to Agee. Agee gets a 10 in the air and had a 10 hang around a little bit too long in the air, and Agee was able to put it in over top of a 10 as he came down trying to block that shot. First 2 for Mason Agee. He averages 2 a game. It's 10-2. Left-hand side, Dadisman goes to a 10. A 10, no look pass to Michaels. Missed the layup, and the rebound comes out to Stacy. Michaels was challenged down low by Grubbs. Up the court, they go to Caldwell. Caldwell, the second leading scorer for Garrett County. Swings it back up top to Stacy. Good look at a 3. Count it! Zachary Stacy shoots 27% from three-point range after a 10-0 run by DCA. Garrett County has calmed the waters. It's a 5-0 run. Michaels goes to Domitian, right of the circle, back up top to Eli Perez. Perez swings it left side to a 10. He fires a 3. Good! Dangerous. When you're 6'7", you can play interior and hit threes like that. A 10 has hit 2 of them. He's 2 for 4 from three-point range. He's got 6, and it's 13-5 DCA. And Ryan No will check in for Garrett County. He wears number 13. We mentioned every single player that's appeared in a game this year for Garrett County is a senior with the exception of 1. That's Ryan No, who checks in. He's just a freshman. Stacy in the front court, goes left-hand side to Montgomery. Montgomery back up top to Zachary Stacy. Stacy circles back around with a left-hand dribble. With Domitian on him, man-to-man defense here by DCA. Left-hand corner they go, knocked away by Dadisman. from Montgomery. Gets it back over to Stacy. Goes through Stacy's hands, go through David Grubb's legs. It's out of bounds, and DCA will take possession of the basketball. And Josiah Bradshaw will check in for the first time in this one. Cole Dadisman will check out. Bradshaw, junior, listed at 6'1". And Graham Domitian takes the inbound pass from Eli Perez. 3-2 zone here from Garrett County. Perez, Domitian, back to Perez, left-hand side. Picks up his dribble after one or two steps with the basketball. And goes over to Bradshaw, right corner three. Misses too strong. Sky high, a rebound by David Grubbs. And those yellow jerseys for Garrett County. Grubbs the other way. Over to the left-hand corner to Montgomery. Back over to No, one dribble left-hand side to Stacy. In the corner, they go back to Grubbs. He'll fall away with a jumper. Got it! Over top of a 10. Good play by David Grubbs. He has his first two. Averages under 13 a game. It's 13-7. DCA by 6. Up top, Domitian. Right-hand side to Bradshaw. This active zone by Garrett County moves around. That 3-2 zone over in the corner to a 10. A 10 will fake a three. Left-hand side back to Perez. Perez about 25 feet from the basket. Backs it back up now. Bradshaw, left-hand corner, down low to a 10. No look pass to Michaels. Laid it up and in. What vision by Lake a 10 as Michaels cut towards the basket. A 10 with eyes in the back of his head. Laid it right in Benjamin Michaels' chest, and Michaels laid it up and in. He's got 5. It's 15-7. Down the court, Garrett County. It's picked off by Michaels. Ball on the floor comes back to No. No baseline. Hangs in the air. Goes to Stacy. Straight on. 3. Got it! Stacy's hit a couple of threes.
He's hit 2 out there. You got to get somebody on him. Don't leave him open.
15-10. Perez goes to a 10. A 10 fakes, drives baseline. Kicks it back over to Perez. Perez drives right hand. Fall away. Back up top to Domitian. Domitian will split the double team. Back to Perez, right corner. Thinks about a 3, fakes it. 1 step in, long 2-point jumper. Cans it. Perez has got 4 already over his season average of 3.3 a game. And shots are falling in bunches for both of these teams now. It's 17-10, DCA by 7 with 58.7 to play in this first quarter. Grubbs inbounds it to No. Goes back over to Grubbs. Full court press by DCA. Grubbs goes down. It's a walk. He was bumped a little bit by Perez. I think Grubbs was hoping a foul was going to be called. Not enough for a foul. And since Grubbs went down, that's an easy traveling violation. Grubbs checks out. Hunter Codwell checks in. And for the first time, DCA will send Dre Motley onto the court in this game. Motley will check in for Graham Domitian. 53 to play. Motley takes the inbound pass and swings it back over to Eli Perez. Still this zone here from Garrett County. Michaels to Perez, back over to Motley, left corner, a 10, left corner 3, rolls around the rim, almost went home, but No grabs the rebound. For Garrett County, pressured by Perez in backcourt, he breaks the press, comes in the front court, they go to Caldwell, who challenges a 10, blocked away by a 10, rebound comes out though to No, his shot off the backboard, hangs on the rim, falls off, Michaels has the board with 25 to play. Michaels goes to a 10 back to Michaels, fakes a 3, he'll drive baseline around Agee, down low to Motley, lays it up and missed the layup. Agee has the rebound. Motley was so wide open, I think it played with his mind. 17-10. Garrett trails by 7, 13 to play. Stacy into front court, goes over to No. 8 to play now. No back to Stacy. He's hit 2 threes. Back left-hand corner Montgomery, who's scoreless so far. Right-hand drive. Montgomery back over to Codwell. To No. 3 at the buzzer. Got it! Ball movement by Garrett County pays dividends. The Golden Lions hit 3 threes in the first quarter. DCA hits 3 as well. We're through 1 quarter of basketball. It's DCA 17, Garrett County 13. On the Hometown Radio Network.
Danville Bike and Footwear is listening to their customers with an edition of Ultra running shoes. Ultra is known for its roomy toe box and zero to low drop that adds to your comfort, whether you're running errands or on our beautiful Kentucky trails. Danville Bike and Footwear specializes in individual shoe fittings to ensure maximum comfort. They carry Brooks, Saucony, Asics, and now Ultra shoes for your active lifestyle. Come into Danville Bike and Footwear and let them find the perfect fit for your feet in downtown Danville.
Hi, I'm Alan Martin, branch manager at Community Trust Bank. Community Trust Bank has supported communities that we call home since 1903. With locations in Boyle and Mercer counties, Community Trust Bank is a full-service bank dedicated to helping you meet your lending needs and financial goals. Please stop by and see me at our Danville main office located at 462 West Main Street. Community Trust Bank, building communities built on trust. Member FDIC, Equal housing lender, loan subject to credit approval.
It was a 10-0 DCA lead early in the first quarter. Garrett County settled down at 17-13 DCA to begin the second quarter of play. Zachary Stacy up top will swing it right-hand side to the freshman Ryan No. Hit a three at the buzzer for Garrett County to end that first quarter. No back to Stacy. Free throw line to Agee. Agee spins back to No. Straight on. Three. That one misses right-hand side. Good higher rebound by Lake of 10. Who clears the board and goes to Josiah Bradshaw. Bradshaw to Perez. DCA hit 3 threes in the first. Garrett equaled those with 3 as well. Bradshaw, right corner 3. That one's too hard. Rebound tapped out and comes out to Stacy in backcourt. And Stacy's fouled by Bradshaw. That's not a good foul. First on Bradshaw, the first here in the second quarter by either team. And Stacy just trying to get down the court. Bradshaw made too much contact with him. Kind of a cheap way to pick up your first foul. Ryan No inbounds it to Stacy. He's back over to No. No back to Stacy. Stacy works on Perez. Right-hand dribble. Gets by him. Almost lost the basketball. Swings it back over to No. DCA defense right now is relentless on the ball pressure. Motley picks up Montgomery. Montgomery to Stacy, who stands on the logo. He had 2 threes in the first quarter. Right-hand side to Caldwell. With Dadisman on him. Dadisman pokes the basketball away and has it. Dadisman comes the other way with a right-hand dribble, lays it up off the glass, missed the layup, and the rebound's taken by Montgomery, but he rips it back away, and Dadisman puts it up and in. Montgomery had the rebound. Dadisman just, with Montgomery turning it around, smacked the ball out of his hands, came right back to Cole Dadisman, who laid it up off the window. Whitaker bank shot for Cole Dadisman, who has his first 2. Now time is called as Samuel Montgomery is, I think he got the contact knocked out, yeah.
Yeah, he even dropped it, and he had to pick it up off the court. So I was figuring he might want to kind of wash that off before he puts it back in his eye. But everything looks good. He's got it back in.
Not sure you can find a team that's played a closer bunch of games in the first 4 games of the year than Garrett County has. They're 2-2. Their 4 games separated by a combined 19 points. But a 15-point win is in there over Bourbon County. Their other 3 games decided by a total of 4 points combined. Grubbs in backcourt. Dadisman working on him. Finally brings it into front court. Over to Caldwell. Caldwell, fall-away jumper in the paint. No good. Lake of 10 has the rebound for DCA. A 10 near side to Eli Perez in front court. Back over to a 10. Thinks about a right wing 3. Decides otherwise. They swing it around to Motley. Motley skip pass to a 10. Right corner. He will fire a 3. That one's too hard off the back rim. And the rebound's chased down by Ryan No quickly into front court. No goes to Montgomery. Hangs in the air off the backboard. No good. No. With a rebound, follows, puts it in. Well, you know why this freshman is getting playing time. Ryan No among a group of seniors. No's got 5 points now. 19-15. DCA by 4. Dadisman goes to Bradshaw, right corner, down low to a 10 to the right block. A 10 double team to a cutting Eli Perez. Missed the finger roll, but he's fouled.
I'll tell you what, right now, I mean, Lake of 10 is he's got the 3, he's got the rebound. I mean, his passing has really seemed to improve this year. I mean, we kind of got some no-look passes. You're like, whoop, okay, yeah, good pass. And so he's really becoming a complete player for him.
Ryan No picks up the foul, his first. Eli Perez will shoot 2 free throws. And Eli's first is good. David Grubbs in. Mason Agee is out for the Golden Lions. This Golden Lions team beat Thomas Nelson by 1. They lost to Wayne County by 2. They lost to Somerset Christian by 1. Second free throw by Perez is also good. They played 3 games decided by 2 points or less in the first 4 games of the year. They played 6 such games last year in the 30 total they played. So they're halfway to that mark, just 4 games into the season. Good battle-tested team already, just 4 games in. Top of the circle, here's David Grubbs. Motley on him, man-to-man defense by DCA. Grubbs between the legs, crossover, left hand, gets by Motley, lays it up over Perez, missed it short. Battle for the rebound taken by Grubbs, puts it up, missed that one. Battle for the board again, comes out. Perez and Grubbs both got on the floor. 2 Golden Lions run into each other. It comes out to Montgomery. Montgomery back up top to Hunter Caldwell. This is hard-nosed basketball right here. Motley picks up Caldwell, top of the circle. He drives left hand, stops, thinks about a 17-foot jumper. Instead opts otherwise and kicks it back up top to Zachary Stacy. Stacy left-hand side looking for a Caldwell. Motley trying to poke the ball loose, stepped in front of the passing lane and knocked the pass out of bounds. Ball will stay with Garrett County.
Yeah, you're right. This defense is all over. They don't give you time to breathe. And if you make one bad handle with the ball, they've got it.
Stacy right-hand side to Caldwell. Caldwell thinks about a three as Motley fell down. Instead, he'll kick it around, looking on the left-hand side for Grubbs, and Caldwell is fouled. It's Dre Motley who picks up the foul. That's his first, DCA's second. That's the thing about playing such hard-nosed defense. Eventually, you're going to start picking up some fouls. That's just DCA's second, though, in the second quarter. Motley's first. But it's just going to be inadvertent at times, the contact that you make. Stacy looking up top for no. Goes to Montgomery instead. Montgomery turns around, two-hand shovels it back off to Zachary Stacy. Stacy, left-hand side. It's Hunter Caldwell with it. It's a screen, picks up his dribble. Looks down low for Grubbs. Passing lane, take it away, goes to Montgomery. Montgomery drives in. Nobody stopped the basketball. Missed the layup. Rebound comes out to Graham Domitian. Seems like it's been 5 minutes since DCA's had the basketball. Gary County can't make it pay off. Domitian will drive in, right of the block. Right-hand take and splits two players and lays it up and in. Tim, I was talking with someone earlier this week. They said they thought the key to DCA was Graham Domitian. He's playing well right now. He's got 4. It's 23-15, and Samuel Montgomery the other way. Pump fakes and gets his first points to go in. Garrett County needs him badly. 14.5 a game. He leads them in scoring his first 2. 23-17. DCA by 6, halfway home in the second quarter. Eli Perez walked. Kind of lackadaisical with the basketball. He kind of drifted towards the right and just dragged his foot as he did before he passed it back off to the left to Graham Domitian. Mason Agee will check back in for the Golden Lions. Ben Michaels checks back in for DCA in place of Eli Perez. Good breather on the bench for Ben Michaels. These two teams, DCA and Garrett County tonight, the 15th all-time matchup between these two. Garrett does lead the series, 8-6. Grubbs with the basketball, gets a screen from Agee, bounces it back to Agee on the left block. Agee to Montgomery. Montgomery free throw line jumper, rolls around the rim and goes home. Back-to-back buckets for Samuel Montgomery. 23-19. Golden Lions have outscored DCA by 6 since DCA took a 10-0 lead. Domitian to the free throw line. Steps, hangs in the air off the window, and it goes home for Graham Domitian. It spun one way, came back to his other, and Graham Domitian hanging in the air, put it off the backboard. It's 25-19. Domitian's got 6. Samuel Montgomery shakes, left hand, crossover, lost the basketball, gets it back, and threw it right in Mason Agee's face. I think he thought Agee was a couple of steps further away than he was. Bounced right off Mason's face out of bounds. Threw a fastball at Mason Agee from 2 feet away. New player checks in for Garrett County. That's number 22, B.J. Faulkner, another senior. Hunter Caldwell will take a seat. DCA basketball, 25-19. Domitian goes to Michaels, right corner, 3, misses everything, too strong. But Motley has the rebound, and his putback is good. And bounced halfway home, then nearly bounced back out for Dre, then fell back through. 27-19, 2 back-to-back big buckets for DCA. The lead is back to 8. DCA wants a full timeout, and we'll take it with them. It's DCA 27, Garrett County 19, with 2:52 to play in this first half. Back in 1 minute on your home for DCA and Garrett County basketball, Z105.
What's new at your Danville Lee's famous recipe? It's the money-saving daily specials. Get the 8-piece bonus box of dark meat with a large side of your choice for just $12.99. Try Lee's new delicious chicken sandwiches for just $3.99. And now available every day, you can take $1 off the filling and mouth-watering 3-piece chicken dinner, $1 off the regular price 7 days a week. Don't forget, Lee's is a master caterer. Let them take the hassle out of your next event. Call 859-236-8777 for the great taste of Danville Lee's famous recipe on South 4th Street.
At the Garrett County Extension Office, we're here to help your farm, family, and future grow. From soil and hay testing to educational workshops to exciting 4-H youth programs, we've got something for everyone. Stop by our office in South Lancaster on Stanford Road, visit us on Facebook, or check out our website to see all we have to offer. And from everyone at the Garrett County UK Extension Office, we want to wish Garrett County Lions luck this year. Go Golden Lions! Go Golden Lions!
27-19, Graham Domitian hit a bucket, and Dre Motley with a putback to give DCA 4 quick points after Garrett County had trimmed the DCA lead down to 4. It's now back out to 8, and Zachary Stacy trying to sprint into front court, and Graham Domitian doesn't give him any room. And the official doesn't like that Graham Dominion didn't give him any room. That's a foul on Graham. That is Graham's first, DCA's third here in this second quarter. Eli Perez is in. Dre Motley will check out. Zachary Stacy wears number 0 for the Golden Lions. Goes to Faulkner, left side. Faulkner with Perez on him. He'll dribble once with his right hand and leave it off for Stacy, left of the circle. Stacy with a screen, left-hand side from Mason Agee. Now backs Agee back up. Man-to-man defense here from DCA. Stacy just stands in the Warrior logo here at Coach Billy Inman Court. Goes left-hand side to Grubbs. Grubbs around the screen, knocked away, gets it back down low to Agee, who's wide open and missed the layup. Rebound comes out. Domitian throws it off of Montgomery, and it'll go to DCA. Heady play by Graham Domitian going out of bounds. Both him and Montgomery right next to each other in the air, and Domitian, both of them hovering in the out-of-bounds area. Domitian just threw the ball off of Montgomery. Goes to a 10 to Perez. Perez goes to Domitian, left-hand side. Domitian up top to Eli Perez. Perez in the corner to Michaels. Back over to Perez. Perez back to Michaels, right corner, holds the basketball over his head, back to Perez. Perez left-hand side, they go to Graham Domitian. Looking down low for Michaels, who makes the catch, spins, and puts it off the backboard and good. Left-hand block, and Michaels just snuck in between some yellow jerseys, spun around. Ben Michaels has got 7, 29-19, DCA back by 10. Equals their biggest lead now after Garrett had cut it to 4, 3 straight buckets by the Warriors. Montgomery up top to Faulkner. Faulkner holds the basketball, goes to Zachary Stacy right in front of us. Left of the circle. Man-to-man defense. Agee has it. Agee almost walked with it. Goes back over to Grubbs. Grubbs drives in, hangs in the air, floats one off, and the rebound's taken left-hand side of the rim by Michaels. Over to Domitian, far side. Domitian in the front court with the basketball. He'll hesitate, drive right hand behind the back, step back, goes back to Michaels in the right corner. Under a minute to play now in this first half. DCA 29, Garrett County 19, a 10 left wing. Holds the basketball at his hip and will go to Perez, back to a 10. A 10 skips it over to Domitian, right wing, 3. That one's off the backboard, almost went home on a Whitaker bank shot, spun off the rim. Rebound taken by Agee. Agee goes to Grubbs. Grubbs drives in, stops in the paint, back to Mason Agee. Wide open, 18-footer goes home for the big man. Agee's got 4. 29-21, half a minute to play in this first half. Dadisman left wing. Back up top to Domitian with 20 seconds to play. Casey McRae just looks at Graham Domitian and asks Garrett County to just hold back a little bit here defensively. No pressure yet. And now McRae holds up a 5 in his right hand with 8 to play now. Domitian turns around. He wants, I think, iso ball. Gets a screen from a 10. He'll work right hand, stop, hands it off to Dadisman. Dadisman 3 at the buzzer, rolls in, off the backboard, off the rim twice. And DCA takes their biggest lead of the first half into the halftime locker room. It's 32-21, Warriors by 11 after one half of play. We break it down for you in 3 minutes on your home for DCA basketball and Garrett County basketball, Z105.
Configuring the Bluetooth, deciding who controls the music, remembering where you parked. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with an auto owner's insurance independent agent, getting the right coverage for your vehicle doesn't have to be one of them, so you can get back to more important things, like remembering if you're on the 3rd or 4th level of the parking garage. That's simple human sense.
Ask Dexter and Reitmeyer Insurance Agency in Danville if auto owners make sense for you. Call me, Mark Dexter, or Chris Reitmeyer at 236-6686.
The Irvin Real Estate Group has joined forces with Weichert Realtors Ford Brothers and is here to serve you for all your real estate needs with real estate offices now in 6 central and southeastern Kentucky locations. Whether you're looking to sell or buy a home, farm, or commercial property, remember Weichert Realtors Ford Brothers. Weichert Realtors Ford Brothers, give us a call at 859-792-2611. Weichert Realtors Ford Brothers. Weichert works.
Hi, Hi, it's Jenny from your local Big Deal store. This holiday season, give a gift your friends and family will love and use. Big Deal's gift certificates spend like cash, and best of all, you're supporting local businesses. At our Big Deal store, you'll find all kinds of businesses, from restaurants to entertainment to car care. So head over to our website and start stuffing those stockings.
That's right, Jenny. The Big Deal Store is your holiday headquarters for savings, making gift giving easier than ever this year. Whether you're shopping for family, friends, or coworkers, you'll find incredible deals on a wide selection of items perfect for everyone on your list. Shop and save at hometownlive.net. We know finding the right gift for someone can be tricky. That's why gift certificates from the Big Deal Store are always a favorite, especially for those hard-to-buy-for folks. So don't stress over your holiday shopping this season. Shop the Big Deal Store at hometownlive.net.
Sutton Pharmacy, friendly service from people you know.
At Sutton Pharmacy, you're more than just a prescription. You're a neighbor. Our friendly team helps you stay healthy with quick refills, expert advice, and flu shots. Enjoy free local delivery and a convenient app to make managing your refills easy. Sutton Pharmacy, dedicated to the Lancaster community. Open Monday through Friday, 9 to 6.
Sutton Pharmacy, friendly service from people you know.
In Lancaster on West Maple Avenue.
Hi, this is Laura from the Garrett County Public Library. Every Monday, we have programs for teens in grades 6 through 12 from 3:30 to 5 p.m. Try a different activity each week. Enjoy some snacks and make friends at the library. Stop by and see us on the square in Lancaster.
Danville's Deal Maker, Bob Allen.
Together, let's drive at Bob Allen Chevrolet. Hi, I'm John Welsh. During the Red Tag Sales event, save up to $14,000 off new 26 Chevy Silverado 1500 Crew Cab 4x4s. Stock M26 155. Must have trade assistance to qualify. Bob Allen Chevrolet, located on Maple Avenue in Danville, or shop online anytime at boballenmotormall.com.
DCA jumped out to a 10-0 lead just minutes into the first quarter. Garrett County settled things down. They trailed by just 4 to end the first quarter. They trailed by 4, 23-19 midway through the second quarter, but DCA called a timeout, and they settled things down from that point. Ended the second quarter on a 9-2 run. The biggest shot being Cole Dadisman's 3 at the buzzer, which hit nearly every inch of the rim and the backboard, and then fell through. And DCA leads now by their biggest margin of this game, 11 points, 32-21 here at the half. Balance scoring by DCA, 7 for Ben Michaels, 6 for Lake-Atin and Graham Domitian and Eli Perez, 5 for Cole Dadisman, 2 for Dre Motley. Josiah Bradshaw played but did not score. For Garrett County, they're led by Zachary Stacy, who had 6 in the first half, 4 for AG and Montgomery. 5 for No, 4 for AG and Montgomery, 2 for David Grubbs. Hunter Caldwell and BJ Faulkner both played but did not score. Those are the offensive numbers. Tim has defensive numbers. Tim, what do you have?
All right, so starting off for Garrett County, we have Sam Montgomery with 2 rebounds, David Grubbs with 2, Zach Stacy with 2, Mason AG with 3, and then Ryan No has a team-high 4. And then over for the DCA Warriors, Lake-Atin has 4 rebounds, 1 block. Graham Domitian has 3 rebounds. Eli Perez 2, Trey Motley 1, and Ben Michaels with 4 rebounds, and that's the defensive totals.
32-21, DCA leads here at the break by 11. If you missed game 1 of this girl-boy doubleheader, that was all DCA. 63-24 was the final score of that one, as DCA held Garrett County scoreless in the fourth quarter and just continued to edge out that lead, winning by 39 in a running clock win for DCA over the Golden Lions, the 23rd straight district win for the DCA Lady Warriors. Meanwhile, the DCA boys have won 20 region games in a row. Remember, last year they went a perfect 20-0 in the 12th region. They're looking to win their 21st consecutive region game tonight. But most importantly, whoever wins this game goes to 1-0 in the 45th district standings. 32-21, DCA over Garrett County here at the break. Back in 3 minutes on your home for DCA and Garrett County basketball, Z105.
Looking for something more from your personal checking account? Then one of our new Community Trust Advantage checking accounts might be right for you. Our Advantage checking accounts offer great features such as ID Protect, roadside assistance, cell phone protection, travel and leisure discounts, and shopping rewards, which makes it easier for you to save money on everyday purchases. Learn more at ctbi.com. Get more out of your checking. Open an account today. Our friendly, professional staff at one of our many branches will be happy to assist you.
Community Trust Bank. Building communities built on trust. Member FDIC. Terms and conditions apply.
So creamy it melts in your mouth. Mom Blakeman's candy.
Mom Blakeman's is still in the business of providing quality cream pull candy. We offer 7 flavors as well as potato candy. We have tubs, boxes, and a variety of holiday decor designer tins. Stop by and see us at our shop at 104 South Campbell Street in Lancaster for all of your gift-giving needs.
So creamy it melts in your mouth. Mom Blakeman's candy.
Hi, this is Laura at the Garrett County Public Library. If you have children ages 0 to 5 who live in Garrett County, you can sign up for Dolly Parton's Imagination Library through the Garrett County Public Library. Visit our website at garrettlibrary.org for more information, or come visit us on the square in Lancaster.
Oh, triple treat, how lovely are your pizzas. The Triple Treat Box from Pizza Hut is back. 2 medium pizzas, breadsticks, and dessert starting at $19.99. Oh, triple treat, heck yeah, we gonna eat some. The Triple Treat Box, available for a limited time only at Pizza Hut. Feed good times. Exclusions apply. Extra charge for pan, more toppings, and extra cheese. Product availability, prices, and participation may vary.
Hi, this is Fred Sizemore with Stuart Powell Ford. I'm proud to announce Ford's end of the year sales event where you pay 0 money down, 0% interest, and 0 payments for 90 days on almost all new Fords in stock, including the tough Super Duty truck. Lease payments starting at $399 a month with 0 money down. Come see us at 225 South Danville Bypass, Stuart Powell Ford, where we make it easy.
Get the top price for your livestock. Take them to the Bluegrass South Livestock Market, where they have drop-off hours to fit the busy farmer's needs. Selling your livestock a profitable and a pleasant experience. Save the hassle of a long haul. Sell your livestock at the Bluegrass South Livestock Market, 277 Courtier Road in Stanford. Call Bluegrass South Livestock Market at 606-365-0665. Bluegrass South Livestock Market in Stanford.
Durham's Grocery in Stanford is now in their 3rd generation, family and veteran owned, with a butcher in-house for fresh meats, and your special orders are welcome. Full service deli with lunch meats and plate lunches. Burke's Bakery delivers fresh every day. You have a bill pay center for your money orders and lottery. Fast friendly service all the way to your car, and a new food supplier. Come check out the new lower prices with better and larger selections to choose from. Big enough to accommodate, small enough to appreciate. That's Durham's Grocery, Stanford. Open 7 days a week.
Garrett County DCA, second half action coming your way here on the Hometown Radio Network. Again tonight, the 15th all-time matchup between these two schools. The last time they played was on February the 4th of last year. DCA beat Garrett County 50-33. The 33 points Garrett scored in that game, the second least they scored the entire season last year. Shot just 2 from 11 from three-point range. You wonder, well, less than 33, what game would that have been last season? That was when they played Mercer County in the 2A regional tournament. They scored just 29 points in a game last year versus Mercer County did the Golden Lions. DCA Garrett played twice last year, 33 points in that second game. Garrett County scored just 34 points in the first game. So DCA's defense, which has been so good for so long because of the height that they have. No Louis this year, but so far, no problem for DCA. Ben Michaels is a very talented player. You got Lake of 10 as well, who's still here, a senior. So second half action coming your way. We'll see if DCA continues rolling or if Garrett County has a second half surge. Eli Perez straight on, fakes a 3, goes to Michaels. He fires a left wing 3, too hard. Lake of 10 with a rebound. Offensive board goes over to Dadisman, who drives baseline, hangs in the air, throws it back up top to a 10. Back over to Dadisman in the left-hand corner. Back to Domitian. Domitian thinks about a 3 deep. Goes over to Dadisman, back to Domitian. The pass is knocked away, taken by Garrett County. That's Samuel Montgomery who has it. Just cannot get control of the basketball. Now he finally does. Goes between the legs, loses it, goes back over to David Grubbs. Grubbs, top of the circle, backs it back up near the sideline, works man-to-man on Domitian, hands it over to Hunter Caldwell. Caldwell was scoreless in that first half. He averages 13.5 a game. Hands it back off to Grubbs. Grubbs to Montgomery, bounce pass to Agee. A 10 picks Agee up. Agee's going to go over to Caldwell in the right corner, working on Perez to the free throw line, back over to Stacy, left wing three. Got it! Third three, Stacy's hitting this one. He's got 9. 32-24. DCA's lead down to 8 at 10. Stops at the free throw line. Fall-away jumper. That one's too hard. Bounces off the rim. Comes around. Rebound taken by Michaels. Michaels powers up and one. Fought through contact from Hunter Caldwell. It's a chance at 3 for Ben Michaels, who has 9 and leads all scorers in this game. Michaels on the season has not missed a free throw. Free throw is good by Michaels. He's got 10, first to double digits in this one. 35-24. DCA back by 11. Here comes Stacy working around Perez, and again, too much contact from DCA. That's about the third time tonight. DCA has picked up a foul pretty far away from the basket with too much defensive contact. But again, with the amount of pressure that DCA plays defensively, you're going to get fouls like that. Part of the fallout from playing such hard-nosed defense the entire game. Up in your face, DCA has been. On-ball pressure. Samuel Montgomery, left-hand side to Stacy. Perez picks him up, and again, basically nose-to-nose with Stacy. Ball knocked away. Stacy gets it back. He swings it right-hand side to Montgomery. His jumper over top of a 10 is no good. Laketon has the rebound, knocked out of his hands, and it comes to Grubbs, who goes to Montgomery. Touch pass to Agee, and it's through Mason Agee's hands. Out of bounds, DCA takes over. 6:08 to play. In the third quarter, DCA by 11. This equals their biggest lead of the game, 35-24. Here's Graham Domitian. Left of the circle, swings it in the corner to Dadisman, down low to a 10. A 10 will work it back in the corner. Bounces it up top to Graham Domitian. Between the legs is the sophomore Graham Domitian. Swings it to Michaels in the corner, back to Dadisman. Touch pass over to Domitian. Domitian drives to the free throw line, turns around, stops, goes to Perez. He'll drive baseline, works, and Montgomery leaves it off for Michaels, cut to the baseline. Lost it, back to Dadisman, up top to Domitian. Domitian thinks about a 3, thinks otherwise, goes to Perez on his right-hand side. Back left-hand side to Graham Domitian. Domitian back over left-hand side to Michaels, down low to a 10. A 10 bounce pass to Dadisman. Dadisman back up top to Domitian. DCA just swinging the basketball around. Domitian thought about going in. Now touch pass down low. Finds Ben Michaels. Cutting the baseline. He puts it up and in. Michaels has got 12, 37-24. 5 minutes to play in the third quarter. Stacy finds Grubbs in the left corner. Grubbs works left hand, trying to drive on Dadisman, throws up a prayer over top of a 10, missed it at 10, grabs the rebound. A pass to Michaels. Michaels two-hand slam as Agee follows him, and Michaels beat him to the basket. Michaels has got all 7 of DCA's points here in the third quarter. 39-24, DCA by 15, and Garrett County wants a full timeout. We'll take it with them back in 1 minute on Z105.
Danville Bike and Footwear is listening to their customers with an edition of Ultra running shoes. Ultra is known for its roomy toe box and zero-to-low drop that adds to your comfort, whether you're running errands or on our beautiful Kentucky trails. Danville Bike and Footwear specializes in individual shoe fittings to ensure maximum comfort. They carry Brooks, Saucony, Asics, and now Ultra shoes for your active lifestyle. Come into Danville Bike and Footwear and let them find the perfect fit for your feet in downtown Danville.
Sutton Pharmacy, friendly service from people you know.
At Sutton Pharmacy, you're more than just a prescription. You're a neighbor. Our friendly team helps you stay healthy with quick refills, expert advice, and flu shots. Enjoy free local delivery and a convenient app to make managing your refills easy. Sutton Pharmacy, dedicated to the Lancaster community. Open Monday through Friday, 9 to 6.
Sutton Pharmacy, friendly service from people you know.
In Lancaster on West Maple Avenue.
DCA has outscored Garrett County 7-3 in the opening minutes of this third quarter, and Garrett County wants a timeout. They take a timeout. Stacy breaks the full court press into front court, nearly lost the basketball 2 or 3 times. Finally Gets control of it, slows it down, and gives it off to Caldwell. Caldwell around the Montgomery screen, stops at the elbow, bounces it back up top to Agee. Agee one dribble and hands it back off to Hunter Caldwell, still scoreless. In this basketball game is the Garrett County senior at 13.5 per game. Right corner to Stacy. Back over to Caldwell. BCA in a zone here. Garrett County trying to find the middle of it. They go to Montgomery, who swings it to Grubbs, drives baseline left-hand side, back to Caldwell. Caldwell now caught in the corner. Back over on a bounce pass to David Grubbs, who swings it and throws it away. Domitian with another steal. He drives 2-on-1 break, lays it up, and he beat Caldwell to the basket. And he put it off the window, and he gets it to go home. 8 for Graham Domitian. 41-24, DCA by 17. Agee right corner, over to Stacy. Left corner they go to Caldwell. He'll drive baseline, reverse layup, and he missed it, rolled all the way around the rim. And the revolution around the rim spins it off, and free throws are coming for Hunter Caldwell. Foul is on Ben Michaels. That's Michaels' first. It's DCA's second. Hunter Caldwell, a 77.8% free throw shooter, has 2 coming his way. First one, good. B.J. Faulkner, Ryan No checking in for Garrett County. DCA with a new player out there. That's number 2, Xander Mattingly is not checked in to this game yet. The sophomore averages 3 points per game. He's appeared in half of DCA's games now. They've played, this is game number 4. Mattingly appeared in his second game. Second free throw by Caldwell is also good. His first 2, 41-26, DCA by 15. Gaddisman near side. Nobody knows he has the basketball. Finally makes it nearly in the paint before No picks him up. But No does cut him off, swings it back up top to Domitian. Man-to-man defense here from Garrett County. Domitian drives in, foul, going up for a layup. No was coming in. Faulkner had just been blown by Domitian. Foul is on B.J. Faulkner. That's Faulkner's first. That is Garrett County's second, and 2 shots for Graham Domitian, who, Tim, Graham was a good player last year. He is a very good player this year, at least what we're seeing from him in this game against Garrett County.
Yeah, it's like that year that he had to mature. You know, he's grown a little bit, got a little bit stronger. And, yeah, I really like the way he drives. He really cuts through the defense.
Second free throw is good for Graham. He's got 9. 77% free throw shooter, made 1 of 2. It's 42-26, Warriors by 16, 3:24 to play on the Dexter Reitmeyer Insurance scoreboard here in the third quarter. Faulkner has the basketball. As a drive, cut off by Gaddisman. They swing it in the corner to No. No goes back to Stacy, over to Faulkner. Faulkner fakes a 3, gets Gaddisman in the air, goes back to Caldwell, wide open 3, got off the back rim, and Michaels has the board for DCA. He goes to Domitian up the court. Domitian will drive in, nobody stopped him, throws it up, trying to go for a layup. We have a foul on Caldwell. Again, a sliver, kind of a moment of opportunity for Graham Domitian. Nobody stopped the basketball. He said, well, I'll take it myself, and picks up the foul. I think it's actually on Samuel Montgomery who picks up the foul. That's Montgomery's first, and 2 more free throws coming for Graham Domitian.
Yeah, so Graham, if you give him, like I said, just a little bit of a room, a little sliver, he will drive on you instead of settling for a 3-point shot. He actually wants to try to get the point and the foul on you. And so it's, yeah, you got to really stay on him all the time, which opens up other players.
Free throw by Domitian is no good. Second one is also no good. Rebound by a 10 is going to be negated by the offensive foul on Lake of 10. That's a 10's first. That is DCA's third. And Graham Domitian finally gets a breather. He will check out. Josiah Bradshaw's in for him. So it's Bradshaw, Mattingly, Perez, a 10, and Michaels, the 5 on the floor. No, the other way, and I think he walked. He did. He came to the right side, the right block, and he looked up, and big number 15, Lake of 10, was in his face. He had nowhere to go, and he shuffled his feet. Perez kicks it in to Xander Mattingly, sophomore, wearing bright red shoes, trying to get in the front court with DCA's offense, and he's cut off, double-teamed, and nearly threw it away, and he does. Montgomery chases it down on the left wing. Montgomery skip past Stacy, right corner 3. That one misses everything. Michaels volleyballs for the rebound. Comes out to Perez. Down the court, up to Bradshaw. Bradshaw fakes, gets his man in the air, blocked from behind by Faulkner, and Faulkner also clears the rebound for Garrett County. 3-on-2 break. The Golden Lions have numbers. Faulkner lays it up too hard off the window. It's out of bounds. Will go to DCA. Good defensive play by Faulkner, and wanted to beat his man down the court. He did, but he was picked up by Michaels underneath the basket, and forced the miss in the layup. Inbound pass from Perez looking for Bradshaw. Knocked out of bounds by B.J. Faulkner. A Garrett County cheerleader picks the basketball up and will shovel it off to the official. And Eli Perez will try to do the same thing, except this time get it in. He does to Michaels, who hands it back off to Perez, who goes behind the back, trying to lose Ryan Noe in backcourt. Gets a screen from Michaels, and he comes into front court with a basketball. Perez works the right-hand block, lobs it down low to Michaels, who missed a wide-open layup. Rebound taken by Stacy. That's a good find by Perez. Michaels just missed a bunny. Stacy has the board for Garrett County in the corner to Faulkner. He'll fake a three, gets a 10 in the air, drives in, hangs in the air, and draws a foul.
I think Michaels was a little bit surprised there because, Eli Perez had a nice opening to the goal that time. He was just kind of sitting up for the rebound. He wasn't expecting the pass off. So,
foul is on Bradshaw. Bradshaw's second. B.J. Faulkner, the senior who is 1 of 4 from the line this season, make him 1 of 5 as he clanks his first one off the back rim. Motley is in. Xander Mattingly will check out. B.J. Faulkner got one teal shoe on his right foot, one yellow shoe on his left foot. Second free throw, bends at the knees, is good. First for B.J. Faulkner, averages 4 points per game, 42-27. DCA comfortably ahead by 15 with 1:48 to play in the third quarter. Perez left-hand side to Motley. Motley makes a three, drives left-hand corner, now back to the right-hand side, looking for a 10, threw it away. Taken by Montgomery, 2-on-2 break. Montgomery drives in himself, picked up by Motley, who got back quickly on defense and missed the layup. Michaels has the rebound, lobs it for a 10, and the 10 was pushed, going up for an attempted flush on an alley-oop. Foul is on Hunter Codwell. That's Codwell's first. That is Garrett County's fourth with 1:29 to play.
That was probably a smart foul by Caldwell because Lake of 10, we've seen him before. He gets anywhere up and around the rim. It's going down hard. So Caldwell did a nice job there, I think, kind of saving grace or saving face.
A 10, left wing, takes the ball from Motley, lost the basketball. It's taken by Montgomery. Montgomery bounced pass to Stacy, lays it up, blocked away. I think it was Motley who got that one, and it's out of bounds. Will stay with Garrett County. Motley and a 10 both went up, and typically when you think block, you think Lake of 10, but I think it was Dre Motley, Tim, that got the block on that one.
Yeah, I believe so.
Inbound pass for Stacy on that left baseline, and before the pass is even thrown in, a foul on Josiah Bradshaw. Bradshaw's third, that is DCA's fifth, and that sets up Ryan Noe with 2 free throws. We saw a play, DCA played Warren Central last time out, lost to Warren Central 48-45. It was DCA's first game versus a fourth region team in 4 years. First free throw by Noe is good. Got to go back to December 27th of 2021 when DCA played Cumberland County, a fourth region team, but saw a 10 get a block on one Tim, and in one play got a block. The block ricocheted in a backcourt. A 10 chased it down and then flushed it on the other end. So he can get down the court quickly, defensively and offensively. Noe hits the second free throw. He has 7, and it's 42-29 with 1:08 to play here in the third quarter. Left-hand side, Motley has the basketball around the screen from Michaels. Goes back over to a 10. Long three for a 10. Got it! Count the basket, and a foul underneath the basket as well. I don't know who the foul's on. It is on Garrett County, so 2 shots are coming for DCA. Foul is on Hunter Codwell. That's Codwell's second, and Ben Michaels underneath the basket, jostling for position. A 10 hits a 3, and you have a chance at a really rare 5-point play here if Michaels can hit both free throws. Ben Michaels has not missed a free throw this season, and look at there.
I'll point that one on you.
Yeah, he wasn't going to go perfect this year. Might as well get the miss out of the way.
You got me the first game, so it's...
Michaels has got 14 this game, 7 in the first half, 7 here in the third quarter. The senior, Benjamin Michaels, misses them both. 45-29, DCA by 16. No, crossover, drives in, kicks it over to Stacy, left-hand corner, backs it back out. Motley picks him up with 50 to play now in the third quarter. Over to Faulkner. Faulkner likes to drive left hand, working on Perez. Knocked away by Domitian, taken away by Domitian. DCA has numbers again. Domitian takes it himself, missed the layup. Michaels puts it back, blocked from behind by Montgomery, out of bounds. Will stay with DCA. But again, Tim, a pilfer from Graham Domitian. Seen a number of steals from the DCA sophomore. He is a talented defensive player. Domitian will inbound the basketball for DCA. Will kick it up top to Motley. Motley turns around, gives it off to Perez with 33 to play in this first half and a DCA 16-point lead. Graham Domitian has got 9 points. Dribbles between the legs, works left hand, trying to shake Stacy. 23 to play now. Over to Motley, left wing. Motley fakes the pass to Michaels, back up top to Perez. Perez back over to Motley. Good look at the left wing three, passes it up, goes to Michaels, fakes the left corner three. Over to Perez, crossover from Eli Perez to Domitian. Top of the circle with 10 to play now. Domitian crossover, left hand, behind the back, 5 to play. Michaels on Agee. Back to Domitian. Domitian three at the buzzer, way short. DCA wasted a half a minute, didn't get a good shot on that last possession, but they lead by 16, and they're happy they do. 45-29 after 3. Fourth quarter is coming up on the Hometown Radio Network.
Danville's deal maker, Bob Allen.
At Bob Allen GMC, we are professional grade. Hi, I'm John Welsh, inviting you to save up to $14,000 off new 26 GMC Sierra 1500 Crew Cab 4x4s. Stock M26047. Must have trade assistance to qualify. Bob Allen GMC, located on Maple Avenue in Danville, or shop online anytime at BobAllenMotorMall.com.
As with many aspects of our lives, how we bank is changing. First Southern National Bank provides flexible digital banking solutions so you can easily manage your financial life from your mobile device or computer. It's easy to pay bills, transfer money, deposit checks, view statements, track spending, and so much more. We also offer person-to-person payments and support a wide variety of digital wallets. Find out more by visiting fsnb.net. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
45-29, DCA leads by 16 over Garrett County. And Eli Perez takes the inbound pass away, goes to Motley with a right-hand layup, and Motley finds the home. 47-29, 18-point lead for DCA. Trey Motley's got 4 in this one. 7:47 to play, just underway in the fourth quarter. Stacy, left corner three, got it! 4-3 by number 0, Zachary Stacy, who's got 12 in this one, all three-point balls. It's 47-32. Trey Motley, left wing, over to Domitian. Domitian back up top to Motley, stands on the logo for DCA. Over to Graham Domitian. Domitian goes to Perez in the corner, back to Motley, down low on the block to a 10, who works around, missed a left-hand layup, and Montgomery follows with a rebound. Samuel Montgomery in the front court, speeds with the basketball, steps around Perez, missed the step around left-hand layup. Graham Domitian grabs the board, goes to Perez. Perez to a 10 stops in the left block, the little right-hand hook. Nothing but net, swishes that one. Lake of 10's got 11. He's in double figures, 49-32, back to a 17-point DCA lead. Stacy, left corner to Caldwell. Caldwell, right-hand drive, step back between the legs, works to the free throw line, over top of Motley, too hard. Rebound tapped out, back to Caldwell, who turns around, gives it off to Ryan No. No goes to Montgomery, wide open three, too hard. Lake of 10 nearly hits the roof going for that rebound. Grabs it, goes to Domitian. Domitian behind the back to the free throw line. Stops, stutter steps into the paint. Backdoor cut by Michaels with a right-hand layup. And a Wicker Bank shot by Ben Michaels, 16 for him. And a timeout for Garrett County. It's 51-32. This lead is ballooned to 19 for DCA. Back in 1 minute on Z105.
Intercounty Energy wants you to put safety first when you're working outside. Always look up to see if there are overhead power lines, and be sure to stay clear of them. For safety's sake, always hire a professional to trim trees instead of doing it yourself. Remember, a tree limb cut in the wrong place could fall on a power line and cause you a world of hurt. If you do decide to do the work yourself, always protect your eyes and hands by wearing safety glasses and gloves. Intercounty Energy cares about your safety. Look up, be alert, and stay safe.
When that time comes and you need an electrician, plumber, someone to fix your heating and air, or garage door care, Kentucky Service Company is your professionals for serving real needs and fixing real problems. Expect clear communication, fair pricing, and craftsmanship you can trust. The KSE family brand includes Fire Stretcher, Heating and Air, Hearst, Electric and Plumbing, and newly added Easy Open Garage Doors. These companies are built on heritage, serving with pride. They are your home's best friend, Kentucky Service Companies.
51-32, DCA, 19-point advantage. Tim, I'm looking around the Ernest Martin Athletic Complex, and a couple of banners missing here that DCA needs to hang up. One, a semifinal appearance for the girls basketball team. One, a Sweet 16 appearance for the boys team. Last year, Dre Motley, 2 hands-on for the officials' liking. Foul on Motley is his second. It is DCA's first. They got some space right underneath the American flag, right in front of us, in between the All-A-State Championship banners that hang. Ryan No, right wing 3, rolls off the rim, comes off, tapped around by a 10, comes out to Dadisman. Dadisman goes to Dominion, and Dominion trying to beat No down the floor with a left hand, goes behind the back, will drive, right hand, floater in the paint, he's fouled. Oh, he is quick to the basket.
Yeah, he is. I kind of thought those banners would be, they take like today to hang them up.
Yes. I'm with you. I'm shocked they're not already hanging up in here. Shocked they didn't hang those up, last April.
Yeah, true.
Graham Dominion. First free throw for Graham is good. Remember, Graham last year wore those bright purple shoes. He's toned down the shoe game a little bit this year, Tim. Just simply white shoes with a black Nike check mark on them.
You're right, though. He's got that really fast first step there that helps him get around the edge.
Second free throw rolls home. Double digits for Graham. He's got 11 after making both of those. 21-point DCA lead, 53-32. Ryan No spins in the backcourt and comes in the front court. Zachary Stacy, as the basketball goes over to No, B.J. Faulkner will check in next dead ball for Garrett County. No, right-hand side to Hunter Caldwell. Caldwell drives right hand, baseline, gets by a 10, gets by Dadisman. A 2-hand layup off the window is good. Whitaker bank shot by Hunter Caldwell. His first field goal this game. He's got 4, hit a pair of free throws back in the third quarter. Dominion step back between the legs, trying to work and get past No. Backs it back up and swings it right side to Michaels. His 3 hits nothing but net. 19 for Ben Michaels. Hit a 3 to begin the game, hits one here in the fourth quarter, his second long ball. Ryan No, left wing 3, that one's too hard. A 10 battles for the board, comes out though to Michaels. Michaels up the court to Dominion. Dominion with a right-hand layup is fouled by Zachary Stacy, and 2 more free throws are coming for Graham. Good play by Stacy, broke up the layup, made a good play on the ball. Good hard foul by Zachary Stacy. And here's Graham Dominion, who is 3 for 6 from the line tonight. First one for Graham is good. We're scheduled to have a game tomorrow night at Boyle County. I say scheduled.
Yeah.
I haven't been outside since 5 o'clock, 5:30 when I got here. So I have no idea if it's currently snowing or what it's doing outside. Tim, we could walk outside. Yeah. There could be a foot of snow. I've got no idea what it looks like outside right now. Certainly forecast for several inches of snow, though. Dominion's hit 4 free throws in a row. He's at 13 now for this game. Eli Perez will check in for Graham Dominion. Josiah Bradshaw checks in for Lake at 10. So DCA gives up a ton of size now with a 10 going to the bench. Michaels will play the 5 now as he'll work on Samuel Montgomery on the defensive side of the ball. DCA man-to-man defense. B.J. Faulkner on Dre Motley. Pushes off. Gets away with a push-off call. Motley, hard man-to-man defense. Over to Montgomery. Michaels on him. He'll drive left hand. Spins in the air. Goes to Caldwell, who drives right hand. Knocked out of his hands. Comes to No, who shovels it off to Zachary Stacy. Back up top to Faulkner. Around the perimeter the basketball goes. Left-hand side now to Montgomery. He'll drive with a right hand. Hesitation. Perez picks him up around the screen and forces him back on the right wing of the perimeter. They go to Faulkner, who drives. Strong right hand off the glass. And 1 for B.J. Faulkner. Quick first step, and Faulkner just got to slither his way around the DCA defense. Foul is on Josiah Bradshaw. That is his 4th. And a free throw and a chance at 3 coming for B.J. Faulkner. B.J. Faulkner, a left-handed shooting senior, wears number 22, and he sees that free throw go through. 4 points for B.J. tonight, and Bradshaw, who would just check back in, picks up his 4th foul, now checks right back out, and Xander Mattingly is in the game for him. 4.5 to play. DCA lead up to 21. Perez in the front court, back to Mattingly. Mattingly drives left hand behind the back, stops back up top to Eli Perez. Around the right-hand side, the basketball goes. Garrett County wants a double team, and Perez is fouled by Ryan No, the second man coming to put the double team on Eli Perez. That is Ryan No's 4th. That is Garrett County's 3rd. A 10, Dominion both getting a deep breather on the bench. And I'm sure that Sean Busick, the DCA head coach, wouldn't mind leaving him there for the rest of this game if DCA can keep this 20-plus point lead. Motley drives in. That'll help out. Scoop shot up and under by Dre Motley. As a second field goal in the fourth quarter, 6 for Dre. 60-37. DCA by 23 in the Dexter Reitmeyer Insurance scoreboard. Caldwell drives in. His hard right-hand layup is just off the glass, left-hand side of the rim, and it's Cole Dadisman who grabs the board. Dadisman goes to Perez, left-hand corner to Cole Dadisman, down low to Michaels. Michaels lost the basketball. May have been a foul on Stacy, but no foul called. He grabs Michaels' shoulders as he went up, try to catch that pass. Stacy right wing with the basketball. He works around the perimeter up top. They go to Montgomery. Montgomery right-hand side back to Zachary Stacy, the senior who directs traffic, points B.J. Faulkner down in the paint. Over to Montgomery. On the left-hand side, Michaels poked the ball loose and tried to go for the basketball. Montgomery didn't like the fact that Michaels exuded so much effort there and tried to shove Michaels off a little bit. Inbound pass from Montgomery comes into Caldwell. Caldwell, left hand, drives on Motley, stops, meets some contact in the paint, misses the layup, and number 22 in white, that's Cole Dadisman, has the basketball for a rebound. Goes to Perez, backs down Stacy, up top to Madeline Motley, thought about a three for a second, now backs it back up, goes between the legs a couple of times and swings it over to Mattingly, right in front of the scorer's table for DCA. Under 3 minutes to play now, a 23-point DCA lead. Mattingly drives in, floater in the paint, misses too hard. Battle for the board between Montgomery and Michaels. Michaels came away with it. It's a jump ball, will stay with DCA. And new player checking in for Garrett County, I think. Well, they had someone at the scorer's table. Now he turns around, and it's going to be David Grubbs who checks in. Hunter Caldwell will check out. Looked like it was going to be Jackson Kearney, another senior for Garrett County, that was going to check in, but he sits back down in the first seat on the bench. Perez goes to Mattingly, right corner three, rolls off the rim, comes off. Montgomery has the board for Garrett County. Down the court to Stacy. Stacy pushes on Perez into the paint, and we have a foul. Foul on Eli Perez is his second by my count. It is DCA's third. No, it's Motley with a foul. It is Dre Motley's third, and Lake Atin and Graham Domitian will check back into this game. Matley and Michaels will check out. Left corner, Montgomery takes the inbound pass from Stacy over to No, back in the corner to Stacy. Perez picks him up around the screen. Stacy dances back near the left wing, up top to No, 2.5 to play now. DCA by 23 in the Dexter Reitmeyer Insurance scoreboard. Faulkner up top. Montgomery swings it to No. Back right-hand side, now top of the circle to Grubbs. Right elbow to Montgomery. Faulkner around the screen. He takes it from Montgomery, top of the circle. Motley hounding him defensively, left side with an underhand toss. They go to David Grubbs. Grubbs pushes his way into paint over to Montgomery. Mid-range jumper, left-hand side is no good. Domitian has the board for Danville Christian Academy. 2 to play now. Behind the back goes Domitian, lost the basketball, poked away by Faulkner. Up the court, Stacy, transition, fires a three. Got it! 15 for Zachary Stacy, all three-pointers. Dadisman the other way up, and under circus shot misses. Stacy has the board, numbers for Garrett County. He goes to Montgomery. Montgomery stops on Motley over in the corner, No. Left corner three, too short. Rebound tapped around. Battle for it between Motley and Montgomery. Jump ball keeps it with the Garrett County Lions. DCA poised to go to 3-1. And remember, this DCA team, Tim, is 54-11 in their last 65 games. Won a team-high 29 games last season. Left corner three by Stacy just grazes the front rim. Domitian grabs another rebound for DCA. Up the court to Perez. DCA does not have numbers. Perez challenges anyway, and he's fouled on a layup attempt off the left block, and he'll get 2 free throws. 54-11 in the last 65 games. They've won 20 straight 12th region games. Got to go back, Tim. Their last 12th region loss was to Somerset, led by Ryan Young, their head coach, the former Garrett County head coach. That triple overtime 12th region semifinal loss to Somerset in the 2024 12th region semifinals. First free throw for Eli Perez is good. Somerset ended up losing to Pulaski County in that 12th region championship game the next night. Second free throw, no good. Ryan No has the rebound. No goes to Montgomery. Montgomery will fake a three, drive in, and missed an easy layup. He got caught up between whether he wanted to dunk it or lay it up. He went for a layup. It was too hard off the backboard, and the 10 grabbed the rebound for DCA. 1 minute to play now in this fourth quarter. Right-hand side to Motley. Has the basketball for the Warriors. To Perez in the corner. Looking down low for a 10. Ball knocked out of his hands and taken away by David Grubbs. Grubbs in the front court. Kicks it over to Faulkner. Right corner. Faulkner drives in. Steps around Motley with a left-hand layup. Puts it in. 6 for B.J. Faulkner. 61-42. DCA's lead is 19 with 38 to play. Domitian has the basketball to Motley, who comes in the front court. Strong right hand. Take off the glass. Whitaker Bank shot by Dre Motley. He's had a big fourth quarter. He's got 7 in the fourth, 9 in the game. It's 63-42. Battle for the board between Domitian, Gaddisman, and Montgomery. 2 Warriors versus 1 Lion. It's a jump ball, and we'll go to DCA with the Warriors up 21. And just over 20 seconds to play in this basketball game. Inbound pass from Domitian to Michaels is knocked out of bounds and bounces off of Michaels. Now Garrett County's going to take right back over. David Grubbs on the left baseline. Up top, they go to Stacy. With 15 to play. Stacy crossover. A crossover again, knocked away by Domitian. Those quick hands knocks him out of bounds. Ball stays with Garrett County.
Yeah, his defense is really impressive, Joe. I mean, he's got quick hands. He hasn't made any like silly fouls trying to play strong defense, and now it looks like he's coaching clearing the bench, Joe.
Yeah, Gavin Heck checks in, and we don't actually have all the numbers of the players that checked in on our roster. Number 3 we do not have. Neither do we have number 32. Left corner 3 is good by David Grubbs. First 3 Grubbs has made. He's got 5 with 3 to play. Inbound pass comes to Motley in backcourt. He'll dribble it out. DCA will dribble themselves into a win. Final score 63-45. DCA over Garrett County. It's their 21st consecutive 12th region win. And they're 1-0 in the 45th district. We'll break it down for you in 3 minutes on your home for Warrior basketball and Golden Lion basketball. Z105.
Thinking about buying a home, starting a business, or tackling a renovation? Whitaker Bank is here to help you make it happen. This is Ronald Howard. I'm a loan officer at Whitaker Bank in Danville. We understand that every financial decision is personal. That's why we offer local expertise and reliable service. Let's find the right solution for you. Call me at 859-236-9822 today, and let's take the next step together. Whitaker Bank, uniquely Kentucky. Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Danville's deal maker, Bob Allen.
New Rams cost less at Bob Allen Motor Mall. During the Wrap-Up the Year sales event, lease a new 26 Ram 1500 Crew Cab 4x4 for only $389 per month for 42 months. $61.75 plus first payment, taxes, and fees due at signing, 10,000 lease miles per year. Stock C26066. Bob Allen Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram on Maple Avenue in Danville, or shop online at boballenmotormall.com.
So creamy it melts in your mouth. Mom Blakeman's candy.
Mom Blakeman's is still in the business of providing quality cream pool candy. We offer 7 flavors as well as potato candy. We have tubs, boxes, and a variety of holiday decor designer tins. Stop by and see us at our shop at 104 South Campbell Street in Lancaster for all of your gift-giving needs.
So creamy it melts in your mouth. Mom Blakeman's candy.
Durham's Grocery in Stanford is now in their 3rd generation, family and veteran owned, with a butcher in-house for fresh meats, and your special orders are welcome. Full service deli with lunch meats and plate lunches. Burke's Bakery delivers fresh every day. You have a bill pay center for your money orders and lottery. Fast friendly service all the way to your car, and a new food supplier. Come check out the new lower prices with better and larger selections to choose from. Big enough to accommodate, small enough to appreciate. That's Durham's Grocery, Stanford. Open 7 days a week.
Hi, this is Laura from the Garrett County Public Library. Researching your family tree? We can help with our collection of local history and genealogy information. Staff members can assist you in finding information about your ancestors at the library. Stop by and see us on the square in Lancaster.
Money is tight this holiday season, and the Big Deals online store is here to stretch your dollars farther with special big deals for Christmas. Today's special big deal is for your car. Thoroughbred Express Auto Wash $20 Triple Crown washes are double BOGO. Buy two $20 certificates and get two free. Today only at Big Deals online store. Get $80 for just $20. Buy this double BOGO now at hometownlive.net. That's hometownlive.net. Big deals for Christmas.
At the Garrett County Extension Office, we're here to help your farm, family, and future grow. From soil and hay testing to educational workshops to exciting 4-H youth programs, we've got something for everyone. Stop by our office in South Lancaster on Stanford Road, visit us on Facebook, or check out our website to see all we have to offer. And from everyone at the Garrett County UK Extension Office, we want to wish Garrett County Lions luck this year. Go Golden Lions! Go Golden Lions!
63-45, your final score. DCA wins it over Garrett County in Game 2 of this girl-boy doubleheader and sweep the Golden Lions in both games tonight here from the Ernest Martin Athletic Complex. Ben Michaels leads the way with 19 for DCA, 13 for Graham Domitian, 11 for Lake of 10, 9 for Dre Motley, 7 of those in the fourth quarter, 6 for Eli Perez, and 5 for Cole Dadisman, Josiah Bradshaw, Xander Manley, Gavin Heck, and 2 other players who we do not have played but did not score. For Garrett County, led by Zachary Stacy, who had 15, all those three-point range, hit 5 3-pointers, 7 for Ryan No, 6 B.J. Faulkner, 5 for David Grubbs, 4 each for Samuel Montgomery, Hunter Caldwell, and Mason Agee. Every Golden Lion player that played tonight did end up in the scoring column. Tim has defensive numbers. Tim, what do you have?
All right, so starting off for the Garrett County Golden Lions, we have Sam Montgomery with 5 rebounds, Hunter Caldwell with 1, David Grubbs with 2, Zach Stacy with 4, Mason Agee with 3, B.J. Faulkner had 1 rebound, 1 block, and Ryan No had 5 rebounds. Then over for the Danville Christian Academy. Lake of 10 had 9 rebounds, 1 block. Cole Dasman had 3 rebounds. Graham Domitian 6. Eli Perez 2. Dre Motley had a rebound and a block. And then Ben Michaels had 10 rebounds. So he had a double-double.
And double-double for Ben Michaels, 19 and 10. DCA moves to 1-0 in the 45th district. And again, they win their 21st consecutive 12th region game, improved to 55-11 in their last 66 games played. We are back in action tomorrow, at least scheduled to be at Boyle County High School for Boyle versus Southwestern. Hoping the weather holds off and we can end the week with what should be a fun one at Boyle County. That Rebels team is looking really good in their first handful of games under new head coach Jamie Todd. They've got their football players back, Seneca Driver, Ashton Drakeford among those. Some new players in the fold as well against a very high-scoring Southwestern team. So hoping we can get that one done tomorrow if the weather holds off. Our thanks to Jason Wilder on studio controls. Our thanks to Robert Wagner, our general manager, Tim Holland, our color commentary and stats. And our thanks to you for listening to the old-fashioned way on Z105 WRNZ FM, or the new-fashioned way, hometownlive.net, powered by Kentucky WiMAX. Final score, both DCA teams score 63 tonight. The girls win 63-24. The boys win 63-45. God bless. Have a great, fun, and safe rest of this week. We'll see you hopefully tomorrow night from Boyle County High School right here on the Hometown Radio Network.
Danville's Deal Maker, Bob Allen.
New Rams cost less at Bob Allen Motor Mall. Hi, I'm John Welsh. During the Wrap Up the Year sales event, save more on a new Ram 2500, now priced up to $18,296 off MSRP. Stock C 25,376. Bob Allen, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram on Maple Avenue in Danville, or shop online anytime at BobAllenMotorMall.com. We are Danville's deal maker.
At Thoroughbred Express in Danville, they provide an unparalleled service experience with top quality car washes